Okay guys, another video today on the Tiger Woods story. Now I know I said I wouldn't touch base on this until Sunday or Monday, but given the way he played yesterday and the way he performed, it's rude not to. So people's expectations were very low of him, and I think he came out guns blazing and he showed the world that Tiger is back. Now obviously it's early days, there's only one round of golf. He's got 3 more rounds of this competitive competition. One that I think he really wants to continue the form he played yesterday. Now, off the tee, his game looked stunning. There was a few blips in there. He had a wild one into the thick rough, into the bushy sand, where he found the ball and managed to continue play. He was absolutely hitting it a mile out the centre of the club face. He was struggling a little bit with his free wood, as they said on the commentary, but when he did manage to catch his free wood, he caught it fantastic. Now, I know it sounds like I'm just blowing his trumpet a little bit, and to some extent I am, because for a guy to go away playing competitive golf for that length of time, to come back and shoot such a respectable score as he did, it's only fair that you give him the praise that he deserves. I mean, he's Tiger Woods, and everyone sort of thought, well, you know, his day's gone. I really feel that he has an opportunity to get his status back, get his sort of respect within the golfing world and the sort of viewers as a whole. Now, if we take a look at his scorecard, he parred the first 2 holes, he birdied the third. Now, everyone was a bit shocked by that, I mean, I myself included, because, you know, a birdie early on, this is brilliant, what's going to happen next? He then parred the next 4, and he birdied the 8th, so he's now 2 under par through 8 holes. The commentary at that point on the telly was going towards, wow, Tiger's back, he's going to do these amazing things, he's going to shoot some outrageous scores. On the night, he had a bit of a blip and what do we have, a bogey, but he's still 1 under through 9 holes. Now, this is the best golf I've seen Tiger Woods play in a long time. So if we go on to the second 9, he came out ready to sort of make up for that mess of the 6th. Making the mess of the 6th on the 9th hole. He went birdie, par, birdie, birdie, bogey, par, to finish with a round of 3 under, 69. Now, that is unreal. For a guy that's come out and played around his first round of competitive golf in a long time, people tend to be a little bit rusty. I think he's done the right thing and taken the right amount of time to get himself back into the swing of things. Now, there's a few programs on the Golf Channel following yesterday's performance where they gave a bit of a timeline about Tiger Woods' injuries and Tiger Woods' sort of recovery this time. Now, it was only a few months ago that he said he could only hit 90-yard pitching wedge shots. So, I believe, don't quote me on this, I think that was August 2017. So, going from August until December, his game has turned from 90 yards to the full package. Now, I'm saying the full package because he shot 3 under par. His chipping wasn't as good as it could have been, but that's an area he struggled on before the last back surgery. So that's an area he's going to focus on. Now, they did an interview with Ernie Els, and Ernie basically said that, you know, Ernie's the course builder there, and he said that the course has been set up in a way that is quite difficult, and low scores will be hard to achieve. It's got the Bermuda grass, it's really grainy, and a lot of the balls run off the greens into this really grainy Bermuda, and they're quite tight lies as well. So when you hit the ball, if you hit the ball a little bit, if you hit the ground before the ball, then your club digs into the ground. If you nip the ball, you're going to get a good shot, and if you're coming a little bit steep as well, you're going to dig into that ground. So it's an area of everyone's game they're going to struggle with because of the difficulty of the conditions. Now, a lot of these guys are playing week in, week out on the tour. So you've got like the world's number 1, the current British Masters. You've got the Europeans world's number 1, number 2. These guys aren't people that are low down in the golfing world. They're high ranked players. They're well respected within the golfing community. Now, when you looked at the stats for what world rankings the people were, and you went 1, 2, 3, 5, and so on, then it got down to Tiger Woods' 1,199th place. So he had a lot to prove. And I think he came out guns blazing and proved that he could do it. So it's not long until the start of the second round. So let's have a look at the tee times for today. So where is the clock here? So it's now 11:01 in Albany, Bermuda. Or is it the Bahamas? Well, anyway, Albany. I'm pretty sure it's the Bahamas. So in 9 minutes' time, Alex Noren and Daniel Berger. So 11:10. The next group is Brooks Koepka and Patrick Reed, Kevin Kisner, Hideki Matsuyama, Tiger Woods and Henrik Stenson. Now, Tiger Woods showed that his distance off the tee was capable of outdriving Justin Thomas, who's one of the longest on tour. So I think today his performance against Henrik is going to be quite balanced because Henrik's a long hitter as well, but not as long as Justin Thomas. So I think he's going to compete well off the tee, fine. Henrik's game as a whole is very compact and very sort of consistent. So I think that if Tiger can sort of match like-for-like shots with Henrik, I think he'll do well today. 11:54, Charlie Hoffman and Justin Thomas. 12:05, Jordan Spieth and Francesco Molinari. I know I said yesterday Molinari, so I do apologise for that. 12:16, Justin Rose and Dustin Johnson. 12:27, Matt Kuchar and Kevin Chappell. And the last group out are the sort of clubhouse leaders as such, Tommy Fleetwood and Ricky Fowler. Now, on the subject of clubhouse leaders, let's just take a look at the current standings. So we got outright leader Tommy Fleetwood. Tommy Fleetwood being an English player, a local player to where I am. It's great to see him at the top of the leaderboard. He's obviously European world number one or European number one. So you're not really expecting anything less from him. Ricky Fowler 5 under, Matt Kuchar 5 under, Kevin Chappell, Justin Rose, Dustin Johnson, and Jordan Spieth all at 4 under. Molinari, Hoffman, Justin Thomas, and Tiger Woods all at 3 under. Henrik Stenson, Kevin Kisner at 2 under. Matsuyama, Brooks Koepka at 1 under. Patrick Reed's level. Alex Noren's 1 over, and Daniel Berger's 3 over. So Tiger Woods then tied 8th out of a field of 18, so he's just above the halfway point. Round 2, obviously, is going to be another challenge in itself because it's trying to keep up with that mentality of your second round of competitive golf. I know my prediction for today probably was, I think I said level par for today, I think. I think he's going to come out and do well. I think maybe not as well as yesterday, but I'm going to stick with that level par prediction. And we'll see how we get on. So what I'll do is I'll touch base again tomorrow, because there's no point leaving this until Monday because the moment's passed. That is my view of yesterday's round. Tomorrow, I will give you my update of today's round. Now, hopefully you get that because that's very confusing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please comment below your thoughts and feelings about Tiger's game and where you think he's going to do today. And I look forward to speaking to you all tomorrow. Take it easy, have a nice evening, and enjoy the golf.